Our case study is based on an article we found regarding Toys R Us. The company is implementing a new mobile technology service which will provide Toys R Us shoppers with a variety of promotional offers and incentives through the use of smartphone devices. So our issue that we came up with is how can Toys R Us efficiently send out promotional materials to their customers using the proper channels based on smartphone use. So Toys R Us can send coupons and promotional codes to smartphone in an easy-to-read email format with a code that can be scanned from the phone. Email alerts of deals can be received immediately by customers and employees on their smartphones. Now we're going to go through our SWOT analysis, starting with the strengths. Toys R Us will be able to develop new customer relationships by sharing special offers with their loyalty program participants. The company will also be able to increase customer loyalty with current customers through promotional offers and incentives. Toys R Us is more likely to see an increase in sales. Since customers are receiving more offers, Toys R Us has the potential to become a consumer's one-stop shop for all toys. Smartphone technology will also be cost-effective. By using the technology, the company is eliminating printing and paper costs. Some weaknesses are that not all consumers have a smartphone in order to access these special coupons. Also, the technology is not always reliable, so consumers may not be able to redeem their coupons. The installation of new equipment could be expensive and time-consuming to install. And finally, new smartphone technology will require employees to be trained on how to properly use the equipment.
Some opportunities of the loyalty program is that smartphone loyalty program will expand the customer base of Toys R Us since customers will hear how easy it is to save money by using these mobile coupons. Also, the time it takes to process transactions could potentially decrease since stores will just have to scan the coupon through the phone. Smartphone offers might draw more traffic into the store, and Toys R Us will have or could have a competitive advantage over other toy stores that are not using mobile technology. Some potential threats include maybe losing sales from customers being upset about the exclusiveness of offers only being available to smartphone users. Customers may expect coupons more often, and they might be more likely to shop or wait to shop until they receive a mobile offer. Customers may not be prompted to shop at Toys R Us unless they are reminded with mobile communication. And Toys R Us may lose sales from customers who are only drawn into a store for a specific item. Customers may not spend as much time in the store looking for other items and might be less inclined to purchase on impulse. A recommended solution that we had to our problem was to create a macro that allows Toys R Us to use their customer loyalty information and send out personalized emails with promotional codes that can be easily read on a smartphone, scanned at the register, or used online. We would also use email for people without smartphones so that they can receive the same messages as smartphone users.
Okay, so now we're going to take a look at our Excel document. Alright, so here is our loyalty program information that we generated. We just have the first or the last name, the first name, the address of the customers, their email address, their phone number, the percentage of coupon response rates from the past, whether or not they have a smartphone, and then the most appropriate way that they could receive a mobile message. And for this we used a VLOOKUP right here that allows them to see which message channel they would use. For smartphone users, the text message would be appropriate, and for non-smartphone users, they use an email. And you can see the VLOOKUP table here that we used to get that information. Next, we generated an if function that gave us an easy-to-read table that shows their specific phone number or email address. And it's a nested if function, so if they were a smartphone user, it gives you the phone number, and if they weren't, it gives you the email address, as you can see here. For our macro, we decided to create promotional information. This would be blank once we get rid of this information here. Alright, we created promotional information that is just a generic form that you could send to either an email address or as a text message. So for this, we took this information and copied it, and then we pasted it into this transfer area using the paste values button. And then we created a macro button that takes it through and adds the name and phone number and the email code to send to the customer. So it's more personalized, and then it sends it to a separate tab so that you have this information saved and you can export it using the developer key if you have an Outlook account. Once you're done with this, you can delete the information in the transfer area and then take the next customer's information, copy it, and then paste the values again, and then hit the button, and it takes you through and creates a personalized message for the next customer. So that's basically what we did for our Excel document, and that's our macro.